7:05 right here on today's hit music, Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian Bigglesworth here with you. Lauren and Jake now here. We are live on your radio. We are live at Q92radio.com, and we are going live right now on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X page. So glad you guys are with us. Appreciate you having us on. And we hope that you're having a very good start to your Tuesday morning. Coming up this hour, giving away another official Pro Football Hall of Fame juicer and T-shirt. Be listening for the cue to call. We're going to give that away. Also today here on the show, the 8 o'clock hour, the Q92 Rage Room, as always. On the live stream, we're giving away another vinyl copy of Bruno Mars' new album, The Romantic. If you'd like a chance to win that, you're going to want to go over to our live video feed at some point this morning. Right now is a good time. Click the like button, and what should we put in today?
Let's do... Isn't there like a little dancing guy emoji?
There is a dancing man emoji. I do believe there is.
Let's do that.
Put the dancing man emoji so that we know you want to go and you want to win a vinyl copy of Bruno Mars' new album, The Romantic. We'll pick somebody at the end of the show today. Also, like I've been telling you, around 9:15 this morning, our friends from Bob and Pete's Floor are going to be in studio with us for an interview. Again, talking about the history of their company, over 30 years in Stark County. And they're going to tell you ways they can help you out as well if you're looking to do something with Bob and Pete's. Fantastic jingle, by the way.
Oh, my gosh.
Huge fan of jingles. Think they work fantastically. So, well done there. We'll talk to them coming up here as well. So thank you so much for having us on. Glad you guys are with us. Some text real quick. Good morning, guys. Mars checking in. Going to be a little wet today. Hope everyone has a great day. Good morning, guys. Flaggers checking in. Have you guys ever thought about having a Discovering Music Day, or like time they'd be really cool? I mean, like radio appropriate music.
I don't know if I know what that means.
I'll read it. Good morning, because I need to. Good morning, guys. Flaggers checking in. Have you guys ever thought about having a Discovering Music Day, or like time that'd be really cool? And I mean like radio appropriate music.
Oh, you mean like from like bands or local people or something like that?
Or do you mean just like new music that's out there?
Yeah.
From artists? I don't know. Be more specific. We can ask.
Yeah, why not?
Can't guarantee that,
Asking's
but we can
free.
ask. Yeah. Asking is free. We'll get told. We'll talk about it.
Always.
Good morning, guys. White Van Guy checking in. Penta's the new Intercontinental Champ. Have a great day. I watched Raw last night. It was a good Raw. Congratulations to Penta.
Yeah, congrats, man.
You don't even know who Penta is.
Sure don't.
Like if we could text in like just like new music that artists haven't heard of. You mean artists we haven't heard of?
I see.
Man, Talk to Texas is screwing you over today.
Yeah, really bad.
Which I get. And I'm
That's
glad
fine. Keep
you're
your
being
eyes
safe.
on the road. You're there with...
Glad you're being safe. Always be safe. Always be safe.
There, hold on. There's a correction.
My brain, I'm sorry. Like if we could text in new music, a new artist you haven't heard. That's not quite as easy.
Yeah, because
on our radio station.
Well, we'd have to obtain the rights too to the music too. Like we'd have to find it, download it. Like it would be a whole thing.
Yeah, and it could be a whole. There's more things than that. Yeah, that's not quite as easy. But you never know. Good morning from AC's Homemade Cheesecakes. Good morning, AC's Homemade Cheesecakes. Everyone's here today. I love it. Love you guys checking in. I almost did a triple sow cow on my back deck this morning, letting the dogs out. I had no idea it was that slick on my back deck.
Really? You had some ice?
Very much so. Just on my back deck. The roads were totally fine.
Yeah, no, I know
just
that.
wet.
But like
yes.
not even our deck wasn't. So I'm saying you guys got something in Youngstown that
literally slid. Because I was in no way prepared for it. I just thought it was wet. Didn't even look iced over. It looked just wet.
You know what happened to me once when I did that?
I just went.
I slid right down the steps onto the patio. So
luckily I didn't do that.
Be careful.
But I honest to God, I was moving. I was like, well, help wake me up though.
I bet.
I was like, whoa, because I was half asleep letting these dogs out.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I was like, holy cow. That had me a little nervous for the ride to work. I was like, oh God. But luckily the roads were absolutely fine.
Oh yeah.
And that's, I don't even know if it's even still doing that outside now. Is it done already?
What?
With a little freezing drizzle?
It's misty out.
Misty.
Was it misty for you, Jake?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
like
fine.
Annoying.
But it's going to warm up today. Let me see. Got to be careful on those decks, someone says. Yeah, you do. Like I said, I was moving for a second. I was like, what is this?
You know what they say, bridges and decks. They
Ugh.
ice first
They do. I always see those signs. Watch out for ice on bridge.
and deck.
Watch out for decks. Not just on bridges. Random fact, jingles, the original earworms of advertising, have been used for about a century to make brands unforgettable using music's superior memory retention over text. They originated as a 1926 radio a cappella tune for Wheaties, which saved the cereal from being discontinued. That's a good fact today, and on point with what we're talking about.
Yeah, I like that random fact guy.
Again, we've done this before on the show. We've said, what's your jingle you remember? Because there's a million of them.
Oh, yeah.
They stick to you. You remember them, and I think it's genius. And I love a good jingle. I love the cheesy singing people. Oh, they're so good. They're so good.
We should have a contest one day to see how many jingles a listener could identify. Like who it was.
It would depend on where you're from, though, because I know ones from Youngstown you don't know here in
That's
Stark
true.
County.
Or you could go with national ones.
Yeah. We have to do national, because, ones you could tell me from Canton, me growing up, I didn't hear, so I wouldn't know.
Right.
And if I did Youngstown ones, you'd be like, what? What? Portage County had ice. I had to wear my ice cleats to get down the steps of my porch and out to my car. Well, that's no good.
Yeah, that sucks.
Morning. I missed yesterday. How did Jake do? Jake wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah, so you didn't miss anything.
We will talk about that coming up. We'll find out if it was a little adventure. Oh, man. It is 7:12, and this man's vinyl album will be giving away at the end of the show right before 10 o'clock. Get on over, click the like button, and put the dancing man emoji in the comments section. It's Bruno Mars, I Just Might on Q. 722 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. How we doing out there? Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Hoping you are having a great start to your day. Later on this hour, giving away the official Pro Football Hall of Fame juicer and T-shirt. We got that for you here. Looking forward to giving that away. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. And we will hook you up with the official Pro Football Hall of Fame juicer and T-shirt. 8 o'clock hour, the Q92 Rage Room, as always. The 9 o'clock hour, going to be joined by our friends from Bob and Pete's Flooring. They're going to be in studio with us. Like I said, talking about the history of their Stark County company and how maybe it can help you coming up in the spring. So we have that for you. 7 minutes away from a look at sports. Jake has returned from his journey to Connecticut to throw sharp objects.
Yeah, with all of his hands. Yeah, all your fingers are intact.
I did
There's no
good.
stitches.
In
Yeah.
that regard, yeah.
Nice
So
work.
you went to Connecticut. This was a what? What was the name of this event? Or was there like
The
a
name of
special-
the event was Snowdown Throwdown 6, but
Nice.
it was the first national tournament of the year.
Okay.
Was this your
This was my first ever tournament traveling outside of
Ohio.
Ohio.
Okay.
snow and throw 6?
Snowdown Throwdown.
No doubt. That's fantastic. Just fantastic.
How
All
was
right.
Connecticut, by the way?
How was it? It was interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
Like, what else did you guys do other than go to the
A whole
tournament?
lot of nothing. Like we checked out like some local stores. We went to like a Goodwill and
Okay.
a bookstore that was like a small little.
How the Goodwill in Connecticut hit? Found some stuff?
not as good as a normal Goodwill. I
Okay.
would say.
Really?
Interesting.
Was it intimidating walking in there
It was.
for your first like true like, all right, I traveled here to throw?
Yeah, it was a little bit. I got there really early. I was one of the first people there. So like I got to watch everybody like kind of walk in and storm in. And there was like over 70 throwers altogether. And it was a little overwhelming because I knew 2 people there from my venue that were there. And so it was a
And you
little
knew
scary.
Star?
Yeah, I knew Star.
Yeah.
Were there some of the big names on the tour there?
Yes. So that was one of my only goals in going into this was not to have any drops. And this was group based. So like we had a seating group. So I was mixed with pros and amateurs. And my one goal was to throw with this guy named Lucas Johnson because he has several world championship titles. And normally in a normal tournament, I would never have the chance to throw with him. So I really wanted the chance to throw with him. And I did. He was in my group. So that was fun.
No kidding. No kidding.
Now, did you throw just axes or axes and hatchets?
I just threw hatchet. The
The whole
regular
time
axe.
it was hatchet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's
how
what I
did you
threw.
how did you throw?
So in stage 1, there was no eliminations. And then in stage 2, I was put into another group of 7 and they were all amateurs, more my skill based, and winning mattered. And you had to finish in the top 2 in that 7 to move on to the actual bracket round. And I finished 3rd.
Oh,
In my group.
so close.
And I was 2nd for like 90% of it. Like the last 4 games, I watched my name go from number 2 down to number 3.
Dang it.
So, which sucks even more is if I were to get number 2, that would have meant I was top 8. Top 8 automatically gets a ticket next year. So I was so close to going to the world championship.
You know what you're going to have to do now, though, right?
Go to the next tournament.
Yes.
That isn't the same thing. I know.
Yeah.
Where's the
Where's
next
that?
one at?
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't know. There's one in California I know of.
Oh.
Because this one was the
kinda
closest.
far,
There's
Jake.
4. There's 3 more, and this was the closest to me. So if I go, I'm gonna have to travel further. I might have to fly. So
How was the driving?
the driving wasn't bad. The drive there was actually pretty good.
Like
there was
uneventful flags.
uneventful. Yeah, there was no snow really.
Good.
I was worried because I know they got hit with snow earlier in the week.
Yeah.
But it was fine.
All right.
Okay.
So how do we rate Connecticut?
I don't know. I don't hate Connecticut. People there are kind of rude and don't know how to drive. But like
Okay.
I would go back, but like maybe just to throw in that tournament and leave. Like there's nothing really else.
So, have you moved up in the rankings?
No, actually I went down a little bit.
What?
I'm like 500 something overall.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's all right. That's all right. We got plenty. When's your next throwing event?
I don't know. I think technically my season's over.
You're done.
Well,
It's
for
March.
Well, for Hatchet, well, there's 4 seasons in a year.
Okay.
So the next
Wow.
season will start like April. But the way we do it at Timber Beast is we throw 3 weeks in one day.
Yeah.
So we're ahead of the schedule. So you only throw 28 games
Oh.
throughout the whole season.
Yeah.
And I've already thrown 28 Hatchet games for a
Okay.
regular season league.
Oh,
I could do another tournament or another marathon, and that might help me. But
Dude, I'm finding out Connecticut has like a lot of things you should have gone and seen. They've got the Mystic Seaport Museum, the Essex Steam Train, Stamford. Many Hallmark movies have been shot in Stamford.
we drove past that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you stop?
No.
What the heck? The Danbury train station. It seems like Connecticut's really known for trains.
Yeah. Our Airbnb was right next to the transient center. We could
Really?
have gone on and gone to New York City in like an hour and a half. We didn't though.
What's
You
the website
should've.
again to look up your rankings?
Axethrowing.com. And then when you go there, you don't want to go to the player profile. You want to go to like just scroll down. You'll see like a list of players. You'll see Tyler Flynn is number 1. And then after like the top whatever, hit leaderboard. And then you can search my name.
All right. Under score, high score, highest, I just go to leaderboard.
Yeah.
I can search Jake. Oh, Christian.
Should be like 580 something, 586, 587.
You are ranking. It doesn't have. I have your. Oh, yeah, 587.
Yep.
There you go.
But that's
Sorry,
mixed with pros
Jake.
and amateurs. I think I'm like 3 something if you just filter amateurs.
Okay. So once you take the pros out of it.
But still, out of all the axe throwers in the
Yeah,
world,
there's over 2,000. That's
Yeah.
not too bad.
No.
that's not bad at all.
there's only 586 better than you.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good if you ask me. You're only going to get better. Just got to keep on throwing. Good job, Jake. You're doing big things. You should have went and seen Jen Kniff, though.
I don't know what that means.
LOL. I don't know what that is either. Does that go over all? Is that something we're all going to be like, man, why didn't we understand that?
Or like we just got.
Or we just, well, it didn't sound dirty. Jake needs a Q92 sponsored jersey. Are they called jerseys?
They are called jerseys.
Are they?
Many people had jerseys.
Did they?
Really?
Yeah, most people do have jerseys.
Jake, you have like sublimation and all that. Why didn't you make a jersey? for
Because typically the venue makes the jerseys and
Okay.
like you represent a venue and those things are earned. So hopefully one day I can get like a Timber Beast jersey.
I see.
I don't want to be the guy that makes my own jersey and
Well,
shows up to an unofficial,
Did Star have like a "That's my man" like with a hatchet?
No.
Like you could have
No.
made her something.
Yeah.
Speaking
but
of-
no.
Star said Connecticut was a 6 out of 10. Daddy David said a 5 out of 10.
Oh, Daddy David went too?
No, he did not. But I guess he's been there before.
I see.
Connecticut.
She said that she wanted to check out the P.T. Barnum Museum, but it was closed.
Yeah, we drove past it. She took
Yeah.
a picture.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Sorry, that sucks.
Oh, man. Eminem, you meant Ken Kniff. Okay, you had a typo, Jen Kniff. That's why it threw me off. Ken Kniff from Connecticut. I remember.
Mm.
Eminem's albums.
hmm
This is Ken Kniff from
Mhm.
Connecticut. Go Jake the Snake, someone says.
I know.
There you go.
Well, I'm proud of you because you've picked up a new hobby.
Yeah.
And you're digging in. You're trying to get better and improve. And
Yeah.
so I think that's fun. I think it's great.
Yeah. I think it's not bad for my first one. I can only go up from here. So
That's right.
now I'm just even more determined since I was so close without even realizing it
Yeah.
at first. I'm just going to keep throwing and see what happens.
Getting out of that comfort zone.
Now, do you did you oh, she said that's not my dad. LOL. That wasn't Daddy David that says 5. Somebody else said that.
Okay.
Anyhow, I forgot I was going to ask you. Oh, is there a way for you to practice outside of having to drive to Medina to do that? Like, you're a pretty resourceful kid. So like, why have you not built a cage at home yet?
I have kind of.
Okay.
I need to get more wood. There's
Okay.
a place in Columbus that sells like the wood that Timber Beast uses and
Oh, I
things
see.
like that. So
You got to make a trip,
yeah.
get some lumber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, buddy. Well, I'm glad it went well.
Thank you.
Glad you had a fun time. It's awesome. You and Star got a little getaway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So that's cool too. So there you go. We'll keep everyone updated with the 587th ranked Jake from the Q92 Morning Show. Timber Beast, it says here. Timber Beast. That's a good picture.
That's like his home. That's his home throwing
Yeah.
place.
Form looks good, buddy.
Thank you.
Do you think in those horror movies where they throw axes and they drill people in the back and kill them? Do you think you could do that?
Probably, I don't know, maybe, but like my friend always says that too. Like, you can use that as self-defense. I'm like, I don't think so. You throw an axe, you miss, then you no longer have an axe.
What? Who's packing an axe with him
Right.
everywhere?
If I had an axe as a weapon, I would use it and like as a hammer and like keep it in my hand. and like slash you with it. I'm not going to throw it.
Am I the only one that thinks that's not as easily possible as the horror movies make you think? I feel like it would just bounce off your back and hurt like hell.
Yeah, it would hurt, but I don't think it's going to like.
I don't think it would
You know how
bounce.
sharp,
you.
you know how sharp the axe would have to be?
Yeah, no. You would do
But
more
in
damage.
the movies, it's just like, fong, like there's no, you know what I mean?
Well, look at the movie Braveheart. What he did with a.
Yeah, but that's up close. Grant you, yeah. I mean, like the
No,
Patriot.
he threw it like in the back and
So-
stopped him, and then he pulled it out and threw it
Yeah,
again.
I just don't know if it's that easy. Unless you were truly sharpening that axe for
sharpening
hours.
it, and I think it had a lot to do with the angle.
You got to hope it flips at the right time.
I mean, I've only thrown axes like, I don't know, maybe 4 times. But I do find that the angle has something to do with penetration. Like it has to go in at the right angle so that it
where
sticks.
you have thrown, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Oh.
Because you're throwing in pine. It's a harder wood.
Harder wood. Well, yeah. But you
Yeah.
always need the right angle for penetration.
Right.
Lauren's right.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
man. It's,
everything. Why do we have to do it to
let's-
everything?
let's take a look at sports right here on Q92. This Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. Going to the Bills game this weekend in Pittsburgh with my mom. Hashtag Go Bills. Well, there you go.
That'd be fun.
Good morning from Sam the Toe Man. Will you shout out Carson heading to school and listening? Carson.
Have a good day.
Let's go, buddy. Have a great day.
If he's lucky, he doesn't have school tomorrow. My kid doesn't have school tomorrow.
This is the last day for my nephews and niece. This is it
Yeah.
for them. And it's time for a turkey break. I don't know when Gianna's done in Akron. I think she still has class tomorrow. I know she does.
My daughter does too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She still has class, and she's right back Monday.
Yeah.
Is high school right back Monday?
No, they go back Tuesday.
Sons of a... what do they get that
I don't
Monday
know.
off for?
I don't know if it's every district, but I mean, I think it's for families that travel.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, you could sell me on that. Good morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Hope everyone has a great day. Random fact, the first TV dinner was invented in 1953 by C.A. Swanson and Sons after a Thanksgiving turkey surplus. That's interesting.
Can I tell you, I used to love TV dinners.
Oh, dude, I thought they were fantastic.
Oh my God. When I was like
I'll
a
get
teenager
pumped
or
when
like
my mom
early,
had them.
oh my gosh. The chicken, the fried chicken one,
Mashed potatoes.
the Hungry Man one,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
turkey gravy one I would eat. Can I tell you, there was something about that warm cranberry apple, whatever. It was so good.
There's something
And
about
that
chicken.
half-cooked brownie,
Mm.
get out of here. The kids' cuisine sucked. I'm not
Mm.
going to lie.
Kids' cuisine was a little bit garbage.
It was.
I went through a big phase of Boston Market TV dinners.
I don't think I ever had one of
You
those.
used to be able to buy just their mac and cheese. It was like this big, and I would buy that and house it
See, and I love the Bob Evans
in
mac
an
and cheese.
embarrassingly fast manner.
Yeah.
And they just quit selling it. I can't find it anywhere. You can find Boston Market meals still a little bit at grocery stores, but you can only find like with mac and cheese on the side. And even that's rare. You should just be able to buy just their mac and cheese.
Like Bob Evans does.
Yes.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I think Boston Market, I think, is kind of.
God, I love Boston Market. I am so pissed with the Super Bowl. They got it, and we are giving some away. Been doing it since late last week, and today is no exception. Don't forget Rage Room coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. So make sure you get all your rage ready to go and send it in for us. 9:15, we'll be talking to our friends from Bob and Pete's. Bob and Pete's Floors will be here in studio with us. We'll be chatting it up with them. We have all that coming up on the show for you. Man, I went home. This is boring, but I did such a deep house clean yesterday when I got home. We got this new, I forget the brand. It's a vacuum slash mop, but it's not a mop. It's like looks like a vacuum, but it mops and vacuums at the same time.
Okay.
It's phenomenal. I want to do the floors every day. We bought this is what happens when you get old, everybody. We got 2 new vacuums and this new thing for our hardwood floors. It's like vacuums and mops.
Okay.
And it's just the dirt and stuff it's taken out of the floors and carpets for us. We're like, wow, our vacuums were really bad.
Yeah.
Or these ones are awesome.
It is something. It'll wear off. But for right now, yes, it is fun to see the difference. That's like, have you ever power washed something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's addicting.
It's just so addicting. Like, It's hard to, your hands barely working by the time you're done and like your muscles shaking because you just couldn't give it up.
I went home. I got into Danny Tanner mode. I cleaned bathrooms, scrubbed toilets, scrubbed showers.
Good for you, buddy.
Scrubbed everything.
I didn't. I literally didn't until like 4 o'clock. I finally reset the house for the day, like before I had to make dinner. Well, we had to go see the horse and then make dinner. So we had kind of a late dinner last night, but
I also did all the laundry. I cleaned the whole house.
I don't have to worry about that. Tony does laundry.
He does. You better put it away.
Yeah.
Or you know what'll happen. Sometimes you just get in that mood, man. You get into a cleaning mode and you just go. And that's pretty much what happened to me.
Yeah.
Kid was being a little grouchy.
You get in the zone.
He was being a little grouchy. Put him down for a nap.
Like
He did a no-no. He did a no-no.
Oh.
Well, Jamie she went to Firehouse Subs and brought him a fireman hat from Firehouse. Just nothing big. Just
right.
And I was upset I didn't know, and he didn't want it, and he smashed it. So Dad came downstairs. I picked it up. Dad had some words for son. Dad turned off TV. Dad took all son's toys away. Dad made son walk upstairs by himself and apologized to his mother. Son came back downstairs, wanted to play. Dad said, "You're not playing." And then he went down for a nap. He woke up and he was in a much better mood.
Good.
We don't play that.
No.
We don't play that in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if someone gets you something you hate. Lie, pretend.
You love it. It's your favorite.
Or just don't be a jerk about it.
No, it's true. Though
Don't be disrespectful about it.
To
you know
make
what I mean?
sure, right, to make sure that no matter what, you don't show it to the person who gave it to you. You can talk to us about it later if it's something you don't like, but...
Yeah, I went Negan from Walking Dead. I will shut that blank down so fast.
Hmm?
Made him take his little butt up there.
Good. He's old enough to understand consequences.
So you said, you can't be that guy, man. I can't raise that guy.
Told you. You can borrow my line if you want. I still use it to this day on my son. Am I raising a jerk or a gentleman? And the answer better be gentleman.
Can't do that, man. Can't do that. Can't raise that kid. Can't have that kid. There's enough of those kids.
Yep.
Can't be that kid. At least if you're going to be that kid, you're going to have to reject everything I try to teach you.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be because I didn't care and didn't try to make you.
Right.
There's enough a-holes out there.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to add to the pile.
Right.
Well, that's bad. I was like, he did what? I don't know.
Praise
like
him,
as
though.
I don't know. Less like as a dad. If any dads are like, what when you hear something, you go, he did what? And like, 'cause I did that. I was like, he did what?
Yeah.
Excuse me. And I just went right. I was like, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And I went and got him.
You're gonna have plenty more of those.
It's just funny. Like you're doing something, you're not mad at all. You're not in a bad, and then you hear that and you go, what?
Yeah.
He did what?
You know,
I don't know.
he's literally though just being a kid, but the way that you handle it is a teachable moment to teach him that it's not acceptable behavior. Like what happened was normal, especially for a kid his age.
Yeah.
Right.
He's 3. I didn't listen. Fine. We didn't lock him in the basement.
Right.
Throw bread
Thank
and water
God.
down there.
No, I'm
Not yet.
kidding, right.
Not yet.
It's gotta be like 5 for that.
I'm just like, bro, no. Text message. I use the line, I love you too much to allow you to be disrespectful.
Yeah. See, that's along the same lines of am I raising a jerk or a gentleman?
Mm-hmm.
He gets so irritated now when I say it to him because I say it to him now, even as a 17-year-old. If he does something question, I'll be like, nah, thought I was raising a gentleman, not a jerk. Like I turn, like I'll say it sarcastically.
I feel like he thought like just afterwards, just saying he was sorry, we get the TV and toys back. And I was like, no, not for that.
No,
you can chill. You can chill. Then you got mad about that. I was like, you can get mad all you want.
Right.
I don't know. Dads, when's the last time? Do you remember a time where like your wife or whatever told you, the kid did this and you stopped what you're doing? You're like, oh, excuse me, what? Like, it just stopped you in your tracks and you're like, he did what? And then you ended up going down and had to go into dad mode because that was one of the first times I truly was like doing something else, was just doing my own thing.
Just came out of left field for you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What? He did what? Like because she just like was like, yeah, he smashed it. And she was like, what did he do?
Right.
I was like, oh, did he? Okay. That's when you know Dad's mad when he starts saying words like half a word, like, you know what I mean?
You don't want to see what's about to come.
Yeah. Okay. We'll play that game. So, I mean, I came from a dad that, man, oof, it was a different time to raise kids then.
Yeah.
And if he came home and found out we were ever disrespectful to my mom, it was
Yep.
Oh, it was not good. If he heard you say something disrespectful to my mother,
yeah,
it was war.
Yeah.
There was a lot of, who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Right.
Are you out of your mind? He would
of course.
He'd come in the room. He's like, oh man, I can tell you a story. It was, God bless him. He taught us right. He taught us right how not to talk to a woman or your mother in particular.
Well, it's important. Yeah.
So it was funny. Jake, do you ever get in trouble for mouthing off to your mom? I can't see that.
I feel like a couple times. I
Really?
got the soap poured down my mouth.
Oh, my mom did that.
Yeah.
I got that from my mom once. It was kind of, I was like, okay, mom. I'm like, yeah, it sucks. It tastes, but like, oh. Like, that didn't do anything. Did that do anything for you?
I think so.
Oh, did it?
A little bit.
How old were you?
I don't remember.
See, me, I couldn't figure out if she was joking. I was like, you really think I'm going to put, you're really going to put that, you're going to put soap in my mouth for swear.
Well, I think obviously A Christmas Story gave everybody the idea of putting a bar of soap in their kids' mouth when they talk dirty or said mean things.
Yep.
We didn't have any of that. My mom always tried to handle punishment, but in the very rare times that she said, just wait until your dad gets home, I knew she meant like, that was when you kind of were like, oh no, I went too far. Like,
yeah. My mom would do that, and sometimes she would, but sometimes she'd forget. So it was kind of like, we'll see. What time is it? Oh, she got like 3 hours, so she'll forget. But if it was like, he would get off at 3. If it was like 2 in the afternoon or 2:30, like, oh boy, okay.
because she was still going to be angry when he got home.
Yeah, this might, let's all relax here. This could get bad a little bit.
Yeah.
Somber, back to friends. That juice or Q to calls coming up on Q. and the official Pro Football Hall of Fame juicer and the t-shirt. We're giving it away right now. Just be caller number 10, 330-450-9292. If you're caller number 10, you're watching, you see both those things on your screen, you will get them. The Hall of Fame juicer, the beautiful t-shirt, the juicer. The Hall is worth the squeeze. They'll both be yours. Just be caller number 10 right now, 330-450-9292. Caller 10, good luck.
Did you know about one in
Morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Random fact, you don't actually lose most of your heat through your head. This myth isn't entirely true. Your face, head, and chest are more sensitive to temperature changes. In reality, covering any part of your body helps prevent heat loss in the same way.
I've always heard head and feet, which I kind of believe because I feel warmer when I have socks on.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Or is that like a mental thing? You know, like in the winter, like instead
Placebo
of walking
effect?
around, yeah, like when you're walking around barefoot, like you're like, oh, it's so freaking cold. Like I need sockies. As soon as you pop those bad boys on, problem solved.
I sleep with socks in the winter. 'Cause
Okay,
I
I am convinced you're psychotic.
I can't fall asleep with cold feet.
But
If my feet are cold, I can't fall asleep.
aren't they warm in the covers?
Not always.
I can't sleep with socks on. The only
Not
time I've
always.
ever done it is when we were camping and it dropped down to like 41
In
overnight.
the summer, I can, but in the winter, no. If my feet are cold, I will not fall asleep. Jake?
Sometimes I sleep with socks on, sometimes I don't. Most of the times not. The last night I did. And sometimes, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes if I get too hot, I'll take one off and I'll sleep with one off, one on.
Oh, that's not psycho? Okay, so I'm going to put a sock on my head.
I don't know. It's Jake though. So like, I'm like, is it psycho? I don't know.
tonight. Good luck, East Liverpool. Got a lot of local teams
Mhm.
playing tonight. Good luck to all of them. My mom would take the green gritty lava bar soap and bounce it off my teeth. Now that's a little bit that's a little different
That's
than just
extreme.
making you put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's
That's next level.
yeah, no reason to go Nolan Ryan on there. Good morning from Kesha King. Hope you
Aw,
guys are doing great, Kesha King. It has been too long.
I know. What the heck, man?
I just talked to him the other day via text.
We're like,
the King
why?
of Kesha.
Why aren't you?
He's a busy man. He's a busy man.
Okay.
People don't realize Kesha King has a lot of responsibility.
All right.
So, but we're glad you're still with us, buddy. Appreciate you checking in. We got news coming up with Jordan Miller. We got weather from Mark Johnson, sports, and next hour, the Q92 Rage Room. Start sending in your rage now on the text line, the phone line, the comments on the live video stream, and we'll get to it. 330-450-9292 to call your rage in, and 330-269-9292 to text in your rage. We're going to kick that off in the 8 o'clock hour. Bob and Pete's going to be in studio with us as well. The 9 o'clock hour, and Bruno Mars' album we're giving away. It's all coming up on Q. 8:05 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 8 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. How we doing? 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Thank you so much for having us live on your radio, having us online at Q92radio.com from our website. And if YouTube and X, good morning to you guys as well. Appreciate any way you guys are checking us out. Our phone number to the show is 330-450-9292. Our text line to the show is 330-269-9292. Like I said, at the end of the show today, as we look ahead, we're giving away another vinyl copy of Bruno Mars' new album, The Romantic, on vinyl. You want it? Just head on over to the live video feed, click the like button in the comments section, put the dancing guy emoji. You got to do that. 9:15, our friends from Bob and Pete's Floor is going to be here in studio with us talking about their company, the history of their company, over 30 years in Stark County, and maybe some ways you could use them as spring is coming, that time of year where we all look to do our remodeling, our additions, or whatever. You're thinking about those house projects. We're going to talk to them about that, but this hour it's going to be all about the Q92 Rage Room. You guys know, if you're new to the show, what the Rage Room is every Tuesday from 8 to 9, we open up the text and phone lines to the comments on Facebook, YouTube, and X. You guys just get it off your chest. Whatever it is annoying you, whatever it is that's ticking you off, whatever it is that grinds your gears this morning. A lot of times it's traffic related. It's a lot of coworker related sometimes, job related, family related. It could be anything. It's your rage. You're allowed to have rage for whatever you want. You text or call it in. We share it with the class. So it's kind of like a therapy session. We all get on the couch. We just say, you know what really bothers me today? You can do that. So go ahead. Do that. Do that. When got my oil change yesterday?
Oh, good for you. My literally just, was it Friday or Saturday? I can't remember. My service needed soon message came up on my thing for my oil change.
Yeah, last weekend it said change oil soon. Not quite the change oil light on, but correct. Change oil soon.
Yeah, mine's not on yet either, but it's giving me that warning. So
yeah, so I was like, I drive too much.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do that to my engine. So when I got that done, it was funny. I got to get new tires again.
Again?
They're like your tires. Well, yeah, if you think about how many miles I put on my car every year.
I know.
Driving Monday through Friday, 30 miles, 35 miles here, 35 miles back?
Yeah.
30 or 35, I don't know. But plus football games, anywhere else I drive around town, I put a lot of miles on my car.
Yeah.
And a lot of highway miles on those tires. So they're like, yeah, we're not going to rotate them because I think you're due for... If we gave you a quote, I'm like, I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did.
Call the boys at Vans. You used to go there.
Yeah. I've already shopped a couple places. And actually, the guy was cool. He was like, listen, he's like, you can probably shop and find better. He's like, this is just all for your car we're allowed to carry. We carry.
Right.
I was like, I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
I did. He was actually very cool about it. Very cool. So, like, yeah, I'm like, oh, again. Oh, man. That car's looking, next year, that car's paid off.
Mine's paid off this year.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it right? Man, I remember when I was in my 20s, I wanted to lease and get a new car every 2 years.
No.
Every 3 years.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I want to pay it off and drive it till it literally dissolves.
And you have like no payment, and it's fantastic.
Yeah. I want to drive it until it just disintegrates.
Well, it's not my turn; it's Tony's turn. So after this is paid off, then it's his turn to get what he's been wanting.
What is that?
A new truck.
F1.
I have no idea.
Silverado.
No, I think he wants a Toyota.
Dodge Ram. A Tundra.
Our neighbor has. I think it's a Tundra. It's nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
I always wonder who really has the best truck out of all the car companies.
I mean,
I see a lot of people. Ford guy gets attacked a lot.
I don't know, and I could be totally wrong. I think Toyotas are pretty tough. I think, but they're more like for, I don't know. I feel like Ford and Chevy and like Dodge are more like you guys that are out there mudding and like working on the farm and you know that kind of stuff. And Toyota's like,
hi.
Yeah, you see my point?
Hi guys.
Right. And I love Toyota. I mean, like I've had so many Toyotas. I love them. They run forever. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. That's my perception. I'm sure it is incorrect.
The last car I had before this one was a was a Chevy Colorado, and I was mocked for it forever.
Well, Christian, it looked like a toy car, like a toy
Loved it.
truck.
I loved that thing.
It was tiny.
It was awesome. Well, I don't have a job site to go to. I
know, but you see my point.
I don't work. You know what I mean?
Right. Like you think truck, and it's like, now
Yeah.
I will say my husband does a ton of yard work, and we have to take all of our stuff like to the dump, the local, you know what I mean? Like he hauls a lot of stuff for different family members with said current truck. So I know he's going to use the crap out of it. And we also need it because we camp. So it's nice, the towing capacity.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why I look at like guys who drive Toyota trucks, and I'm making this statement knowing full and well that my husband wants a Toyota truck. So use that as a, grounding mechanism. I feel like they don't have dirty fingernails.
Oh.
I'm just saying because they
probably have manicured. Yeah. Let me see here. Google AI. What's the manliest truck to own? Let's see.
I'm going to say it's going to be a dually, probably a Chevy.
Google AI. While manliest is subjective, trucks that emphasize raw power, heavy-duty utility, and rugged off-road capability. Top contenders for manliest truck, according to Google AI. The Ram 350, Dodge,
Okay.
the Ford F-150 Raptor, the Ram 1500 TRX, and the classic square body truck, period. So there you go.
Okay.
So according to Google AI,
It's Dodge.
the Ram 3500 Laramie Longhorn Dually is
Listen.
the manliest. Now, this is Google AI.
I know.
They're doing all the research.
I don't know.
Who's got that manly truck?
I mean, my husband has a Dodge Dakota that we've had since
Is the
probably
Dodge
2013.
Dakota manly? What's
Well,
that?
it has 80,000 miles on it, to put it into perspective.
The Dodge Dakota is widely considered a manly truck in its practical no-nonsense, specifically because it's pioneered the mid-size segment by offering a V8 engine in a smaller body. While it lacks sheer physical scale of the heavy-duty trucks previously mentioned, it's often viewed as a miniature muscle truck that prioritizes utility and raw power over modern luxury. Is the Chevy Colorado man?
Oh, yes.
Google AI says the Chevrolet Colorado is generally perceived as a manly truck. See? Because it offers full-size performance and aggressive styling in a more agile mid-size package. While it lacks sheer physical scale of the heavy-duty trucks, it's highly regarded by enthusiasts for its class-leading towing capability and specialized off-road variants like the ZR2. I've been telling you guys this forever. See that? It's awesome. I loved the Colorado. I really did. I liked it. Oh, man. That's just because Fords and Chevys break down all the time. If Toyotas don't, then they can't get their nails dirty. Is that what it is?
Wait, what? I didn't.
They're saying the Chevys and Fords break down all the time,
Oh,
so their
yeah.
hands are dirty fixing them, where Toyotas don't break down all the time.
Yeah. Well, I see what you're saying. Okay.
That's what they're saying.
Okay. And that's not my husband's phone number. So I thought he was making a case maybe for his truck, which is fine. I love the looks of Toyota trucks. You know what I mean? And he was looking at the bigger one. But wasn't it like back in the day? I remember my dad giving our neighbors crap because they all had, like, they were a Ford family and like literally had the little parking sign that would say like Ford parking only. You know what I'm talking about? Like they had a Mustang, they had a couple trucks, they had, but my dad would always be like, fix or repair daily. I don't know why that sticks in my head.
Some people think about those trucks. Jake, what do you drive?
A Chevy Silverado.
That's lasted you a long time, right?
Yeah, I have over 180,000 miles.
Have you had any?
180.
80, okay.
Now, have you had any like huge issues with it either?
No, I mean my check engine light's on now, but I've been told it's nothing to worry about.
By who?
By my friend that's got a scanner.
Oh, so it read the code.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd still want to know why it's lighting up.
What's on?
Check engine.
Oh, it could be for any amount of things.
That's that truck's lasted you, man.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
And you lug your stuff around with that, right?
Yep.
See, there you go. There's a good.
Yeah.
There's a good thing for Chevy right there. Laura, my husband wants a Toyota truck too, and I just can't see it. He said Toyota's engines last longer.
Oh, 110,000% they do. I love Toyotas. I had a Toyota Corolla in our family. My dad at one point had a Toyota Tercel. We had Toyota Camry. We had a Corolla. We had a RAV4. I mean, like, people used to make fun of us because we were the Toyota family. Shout out Tom back in the day that worked at Kane Toyota. Like, he sold every Toyota to my family. So I think that's why I'm partial, obviously. But I love my 4Runner. So that's why I'm totally good with him getting a Toyota truck, because I know that they're quality and da-da-da-da. But I'm just saying, like, when you think of like truck, I don't know why I think of like the lifted, you know what I mean? Like the rugged. I think the Toyota is perfect for my husband where we're at in our lives.
Gotcha.
That way.
Totally gotcha. Rage Room coming up. It's Huntrix Golden on Q. Q92, about 5 minutes away from a look at sports. But it's Tuesday in the 8 o'clock hour, so that, my friends, means we need to go to the Q92 Rage Room. Let's do it right now.
It's just one of those days when you don't.
There's one on YouTube. Brennan says, I'm a barber. Rage Room, what makes me mad is when people come to get their hair cut, they don't have their hair clean or washed. Rage Room.
Your life is on contract.
Yes, Bo.
That's gross.
I suppose. I mean, because barbers, they don't wash hair like.
Well, it's kind of
Like a
dumb too
salon.
because doesn't like the clippers get stuck in greasy hair? Like, you know what I mean? Like they don't glide as well when they're trying to. Oh, that's gross.
Great. I don't know, but I guess that's as a Rage Room as a barber. Come in here, clumps and stuff in your hair, greasy hair, or like
It's nasty.
maybe dandruff. You ever have
Well-
dandruff growing up?
Did I?
Yeah.
Only if like I burnt my scalp like sunburn.
Sometimes I would. I used to think it was fun to shake it out, watch it fall.
What is wrong with you?
I'm alone on that one. I did. I used to think it was kind of funny, but
And that is why your hair fell out.
I
Because
don't
God
know.
was like, this kid's weird.
I
He
like-
doesn't need hair.
I'm like, wow, look at that! It looks like it's snowing. I'm going, look at that. Yeah, it didn't bother me.
You didn't want people to see that.
Well, it was only if I did that with my hair, but every once I go like this,
Yeah, but
I see some.
it would stay in your hair.
Not the way I did.
Like I would burn really bad, like right here or like right where my part was. And I used to be so paranoid. I'd go to the bathroom like almost every period during school to like make sure you couldn't see my peeling skin.
The only one that enjoyed making the snow fall with your dandruff. That's just me. Lonely Island.
And why was your dandruff so bad that you could make it
Well,
snow?
Once I started Head and Shoulders, it wasn't. Shout out Head and Shoulders. Because Pert wasn't getting the job done.
Yeah.
When I went to Head and Shoulders, see you later, dandruff.
Well,
Then I
of
kind of
course-
missed the little winters. You know what I mean? Jake, you ever shake out your dandruff?
Can't say I have.
No? That's a damn shame.
That's how you know.
That's a damn
He's
shame.
never done it.
I guarantee you someone else out there would do it, just by kind of like watch it fall. Be like,
I
"Wow,
mean,
look at
maybe right before I got in the lot, like in the shower, you know what I mean? Like to try and like get whatever was like loose, like in the
Oh.
privacy of my own bathroom right
that. I'll do
before
it in
I would.
school.
I believe you.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying you and I are
I
different.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Listen, live life. But it's skin. It's skin.
That's so gross.
It's skin.
It's dead skin of someone else. Like I don't want it on me. Ew.
I've enjoyed it. Anyway, Rage Room. Stop throwing your trash out the window. So tired of seeing people do this. You have a trash can at home, or when you get to the gas station, throw your trash away. Stop destroying our world. Take it to the trash can, not to the ground. End rage. That's a good one.
That is
That's
a good one. They're in this day and age. Why? Why are we throwing things out the window?
Yeah, throwing garbage is kind of it's kind of trashy.
It makes you trashy.
Very white trashy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It
come
is.
on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So no.
Are you in that much of a hurry to get back to your house on
Like,
wheels?
are you gonna get gas within the next 2 days? Because just throw it away at the gas station then.
I'd rather let my car become disgusting in the passenger side with garbage and then throw it at the gas station and throw anything out of my car.
That's
like,
what
sincerely.
I do. Yeah, I let it collect, and then when I get gas, I usually like clean it
Yeah.
out while I'm
And
pumping.
then you sit there and go, oh my God, all this was in my
I
car?
know, like, dang.
I'm a dirty human.
Well, that or I'll be like, dang, we spent a lot of money on food and coffee this week.
You know what? Rage Room, off that Rage Room, I can't stand flinging lit cigarette guy out of a car guy. Especially at night when I feel like you're throwing a bomb at me. You know what I mean? You see the sparks from the cigarette they just throw out their window.
Honestly, I can't say that I've seen anybody do this
I
recently.
hate that. I hate that.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I really do. I also find that to be trash. Trash. Like, you don't they have ashtrays in cars no more?
No.
Remember when they did?
Yes.
Those were the days.
But I think as a former smoker, I never smoked in my car.
Yeah.
So no.
Okay. Good morning, Christian, Lauren, and Jake. This is Little Big Norm with a Rage Room this morning. All the dumbasses who drive in the rain with no headlights on it. So darn annoying.
Wipers are on. Your lights should be on. It's the law, friends.
It's the law.
It's the law.
I'm the law. What movie?
No.
Sylvester Stallone. Judge Dredd.
I didn't watch that one.
I'm the law. No?
No.
Jake, you ever hear of Judge Dredd before just now?
I've heard of the movie. Never watched
Oh, I'm not saying it's his best,
it. Doesn't sound like it was.
but it was a movie, and he was in it. It's Lady Gaga, Love Game. I see more rage on the text line. We'll get to it coming up on Q90. If I ever choose to go there. Either of you have rage today?
I do. These shoes.
You know what? I have rage too for her shoes. Jake and I got to hear this damn story twice a week.
I'm going to co-sign on that one.
Yeah.
It's not twice a week. I haven't worn them in over a week.
She bought shoes that are too small, and she can't just say that.
No, I did not. You guys, listen. I had this pair last year. I really liked them, but they're like a very light taupey color. They're a boot.
Taupe. Good use of taupe.
Yeah, thank you. And I remember last year, the one shoe was a little bit tighter than the other, but the more that I wore them, they loosened up. The other pair is like super comfy now. So it's like I got to break these in. So I keep wearing them, but the problem is that my left foot from about midfoot to toe goes completely numb if I leave the shoe.
It goes numb,
If I leave
everybody.
the shoe on for too long. So right now, I have no shoes on. Because I couldn't feel my toes.
There's the shoe is a little tight, and there's my foot goes numb.
But it's getting better. It's not as bad as it used to be. So it is loosening up.
There has not been a show you've worn those shoes that you haven't complained and had to take them physically off because of how tight they are. And you want me to believe that these shoes are going to magically fit comfortably in another week. It's been a month.
You guys, I'll show you on the street. Hold on. These are the shoes. They're so cute.
They are. They'd be even cuter if they fit. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I think at this point, it's safe to say either a size up. They're not right.
Just the left one.
And they're not going to.
I think I have a bigger left foot.
That could be true. But let's accept that. And not think that these shoes are magically going to fit you differently tomorrow.
I think they're going to stretch out.
Life hack, put a baggie of water in the shoes and then put them in the freezer. The water freezing to ice helps stretch the shoes.
Oh, I'm going to try that. They're the exact same size as the pair that I wore last year. And those fit me.
But these don't.
I could get it if it was a different brand. But I literally ordered them from the exact same company in the exact same size. Like I literally went online and hit reorder.
Take your shoes, boots to Red Wing Boots in Canton on Tusk across from Walmart and JCPenney, LOL, and have them stretch them.
Yeah.
If you have to pay to have your shoes stretched, you probably got the wrong size.
Maybe. Because what if I went up a half size and then I got blisters?
Your foot's going to fall off and you'll die.
My toes might on the left side.
I'm just saying, why would you want to be uncomfortable all day with your feet?
I don't know, but I definitely have to stop at home and switch shoes today.
Yeah. So why do you keep wearing them?
I was hoping this time would be different. And I even
This is the 10th time.
I even wore thinner socks. See?
Doesn't matter. It's not going to do anything except the reality.
I'm going to wear them again. You know that, right?
But I can't feel bad for you.
I might do it after I freeze a baggie of water in them.
Sounds great. Whatever Bill Nye the Science Guy texted, try it. See,
it's
see
true
what
though.
happens.
Ice expands.
You
I
and
do
Mr.
know that.
Wizard over here.
Well,
remember Mr. Wizard?
I do remember Mr. Wizard.
Me too. That's how old I am.
Mm-hmm.
8:31. I see more rage. Let's get to it right after sports on Q. And Jake here with you, about 20 minutes until the 9 o'clock hour. Let's go back to the Rage Room on this Tuesday morning. See what else people are raging about. I have lots of rage for the Rage Room. When your boss thinks you should put work before a family member that's in the hospital, when your mama's heart is broken because your daughter is leaving the state, and silicone toilet brushes.
Oh, silicone toilet brushes are horrible. I get what she's saying. That was like more than one thing in that.
Yeah, there's a lot to be. A lot in there. A lot in there. Silicone toilet brushes.
No, you need the kind that it's like bristles, like hard bristles to scrub that. And granted, you have to replace them more often, but who cares? They get the job done.
What else? Rage Room. When you're wiping off things in the sinks and the tubs and bathrooms, and the hair and stuff just moves. It doesn't come up with your towel. It just moves.
The worst is our bathroom because my daughter and I, we both have long hair.
Oh, so gross.
And I know, but after we all get ready to go somewhere, I'll grab a Clorox wipe from under the cabinet and it's the same thing. You're wiping, trying to clean it all
here
up.
Here comes the hair.
Oh my
There's another hair.
Holy
now
crap.
All you did was move that hair over there.
Yeah, I hate that.
Stop it, hair.
Yeah, you have a point.
Someone invents something better that picks up the hair, doesn't just move it all around. God. And, of course, silicone toilet brushes.
Yeah.
Standing in a line at a store, and the clerk talks for over 3 minutes of his life on his own. Standing in line at a store, and the clerk talks for over 3 minutes of his life on how his CK didn't come, and he goes on and on. Okay.
All right.
Okay. The oil from the greasy hair gets all over our tools and our fingers. That's from someone different. That's not from the same number that the original.
That's so gross,
the
you guys.
oil from the greasy hair
Make sure
gets
you
all
wash
over
your
our
hair.
tool and their fingers.
Yeah, wash your hair before you go get it cut.
Oh, okay, that was gross.
Yeah, I can't even imagine someone not thinking about doing that. When I go get my hair done, she's been honest with me. I'll have washed it the day before, but she's like, the day of your appointment, don't wash it. She's like, we're going to color it, and then I'm going to wash it. You know what I mean?
That makes sense for girls because you get your hair actually washed there.
That, and they tell you to come do an updo, have your hair one day dirty because it holds the style longer.
Yeah. Dudes don't go get their hair washed by their barber.
Well, they do. My son... Yeah, it depends on if you go to a barber or you go to Great Clips, you don't necessarily get that.
No.
But, my son goes to a spa because he has a difficult haircut. He can't be just the average haircut that all the kids are getting. And so they were washing his hair, and I've never seen the kid look more uncomfortable than when she would try and lean his chair back to put his head in the bowl. So we had to put a stop to that. We're like, we don't need that service. It's
what's with his hair that he has to have it washed? What style?
He has it parted down the middle, but because he has a cowlick, there's a certain way that she cuts it with layers in the side, so it feathers, so it looks. Trust me, we tried it at Great Clips, and I think he hated me for a couple weeks.
Jake, ever get your hair washed at the barber shop?
When I was little, when I would go to the same salon my mom would go to, I have.
You were at a salon.
Yeah,
but not recently, no.
Yeah.
I think it would have been fun to become a barber.
I think it would have been too. Tony's family, his uncle was a barber. His dad went to barber school. His dad did a lot of the haircuts. When Anthony started having his haircut like this, my father-in-law was like, yeah, I can't do that. He's like, that's more styling because you're trying to compensate for that cowlick. So she helped him train his hair. So shout out Jackie, Scott Talbot in green here. She's amazing.
Remember in the 80s, the spike haircut?
I do.
Yeah, that needs to come back.
Yeah, they would bleach the hair too and then spike it.
Well, yeah. Well, I remember
that was more 90s.
Yeah, I remember the dyeing. Everyone was dyeing their hair, frosting their tip.
Yes.
Rage Room. When you work in a doctor's office and patients act like you control traffic, the weather, and their deductible. I promise I woke up this morning with one goal. Help you, get you scheduled, not be yelled at before 9 a.m. Rage Room.
You know what? I'm going to double down on that. Because I'm going to go from the other side of things. I agree with her. I think sometimes people come too hard at the hired help, and it's not really their fault when you boil it down to it. But I'm going to go to the doctor on that. Doctors that think or are so arrogant that they don't have to communicate with their patients.
I love
that. It makes me furious. And I'm not even talking about for me, but we've had a lot going on with a family member and all that kind of stuff. And I've been present at some of those appointments. Dude's a jerk. Like, I'm like, if he wasn't, he's good. He's a good doctor. He's a jerk.
That's part of his shtick.
I don't know,
The
man.
mad
But
scientist, the mad genius. You know
we
what I mean?
leave there, and it's like you want to wait for him and beat him up, like, because he's so mean. That's why I kept saying, I'm like, why are we doing this again? Oh, that's right. He's supposed to be really good. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Christian, you're not alone. I used to shake my dandruff too when I was little. Boom!
you guys are gross.
Let's go.
guys
You
are
find
nasty.
dead hair disgusting, but not making a pile of dead skin from your head? No, that was fun.
No, I'm saying, like, for me, I think they're calling me out. That's like when you get a sunburn, you have to get it off. And I did it in the privacy of my own bathroom, and I didn't make a pile of it. I shook it out before I shower, like washed my hair.
Yeah. I mean, like if I had like my G.I. Joes out, it will like a nice winter. You know what I mean?
Dude, if you actually did that, there's something wrong with you. Like literally wrong with you.
I use toilet paper first to pick up the dust in the hair. Then I use bleach wipes. Works a lot better. I need to maybe try that.
Yeah.
I just did my bathroom yesterday. I was like,
You know what? I don't know why I don't do that, because I actually do that with the toilet. Like when I put the toilet up and I'm getting ready, like I prep it by taking some toilet paper off the roll and like wipe it down first.
Mm-hmm.
And then I squirt the toilet bowl cleaner in and do a whole wipe down and then clean the toilet. Like, why don't I do that with the sink? That's a really good idea.
When your internet provider says nothing's wrong with your internet, but your internet keeps kicking you off while watching your streaming service, and your TV says no internet service. Could it be the TV possible?
Maybe it's not
Could it be possible with the TV? I'm just saying. Go to fast.com. It'll tell you your Mbps. Rage room when your wife wants to control everything but crumbles when the littlest thing doesn't go the way she planned. Rage room. Ooh. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
I was making sure that wasn't my husband.
No. No, I don't think it was. It's 8:46. It's Morgan Wallen and Tate McRae. What I want on Q. got it out. We feel better now. Now we can move on with the rest of our day. Now, coming up at the 9 o'clock hour, I got a couple things for you. Number one, at the end of the 9 o'clock hour, we'll be hooking somebody up with a vinyl copy of Bruno Mars' new album, The Romantic. We have that for you. If you'd like to win that, head on over to the live video feed. Click the like button in the comments section. Just put the dancing guy emoji in there. We have that. Also coming up here around 9:15 or so, our friends from Bob and Pete's Floor is going to be here in studio talking about how they've been serving Stark County for more than 30 years and telling you about their business and ways you might want to use them this spring, as that part of the year is coming up. We want to do our renovations, want to fix things, want to redo things. So,
did you know that's like the most popular time to do a renovation?
I would believe so. It's usually when the home and garden shows are there.
Speaking of which, you're going to be able to see Bob and Pete's there, but we'll get into all of that.
Yeah.
We'll get into it.
That's all coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. Our phone number, 330-450-9292, and our text line, 330-269-9292 is Robin Thicke, T.I. Farrell. It's Blurred Lines on Q92. Mystical Magical right here on today's hit music. It is Q92, and welcome to the 9 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you, hanging out on your Tuesday morning. 330-450-9292 is a phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. So glad you guys are with us again at the end of this hour. We are giving away a vinyl copy of Bruno Mars' new album, The Romantic. If you'd like to win that album, do yourself a favor, head over to our live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Click the like button in the comments section. Just simply put the dancing guy emoji in there, and you'll be good to go. We're going to pick one of you coming up at the end of this hour and hook you up. So go do that now. What are you waiting for? Also here, coming up here in less than 10 minutes, we'll be talking to our friends from Bob and Pete's Floors. They're coming in studio to join us. Again, been around for over 30 years. We're going to tell you all about them and what they can do for you here coming up very shortly. So be listening for that. It is 9 minutes after 9. It's Sabrina Carpenter. When did you get hot on Q92? is Q92. It is 19 minutes after 9, and now we're being joined by our friends from Bob and Peeps. They got one of my favorite radio jingles. I love it. You know how I feel about radio jingles, Lauren?
Yes, he gets obsessed with them, and
It is fantastic.
sings them just periodically throughout the office.
It is. It works. It's advertising 101. It always works. It's top of mind awareness they teach you in college.
Well, you know then where to go for happy feet.
You absolutely do. So we're lucky enough. We have Bob from Bob and Pete's joining us here in studio.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. 30 years in Stark County in business. I mean, literally the go-to place for your floors, but not just your floors. You guys offer a whole ton of other stuff that we're going to get into.
Yeah.
But congratulations. I mean,
Thank you.
again, like I said, we do know in Stark County where to go for happy feet, and certainly is Bob and Pete. So good morning, and thanks for joining us.
Pleasure to be here again. So 33 years starting out, and this May will be 33 years in business.
Wow.
So it's hard to believe how fast time has gone and
Yeah.
how many customers we've been able to service and what a great client base we have. So blessed to have them and thankful for them.
Yeah, no, for sure. And, I mean, everybody's kind of, I know everybody is getting the itch, and we've all been stuck inside. We've actually had a really hard winter. It's been very cold. It's been very snowy. I don't know about everybody else, but our family in particular, like, we haven't gone as many places as we normally would have gone. We usually do a trip to Cleveland to go ice skating. The week that we normally go, it was freezing. I mean, like, there was no way. And so you kind of get the itch. And I will say the one thing that is driving my husband crazy is I keep coming up with a few projects here and there that I would like done because I'm getting the itch. And I think that spring is the time if you're going to do some renovations, remodeling projects, things like that.
It definitely is. We're hitting that, our window where March opens up, and next weekend's the Home and Garden Show. So that's always a big kind of kick off to spring and kick off to that home remodeling season. But we've been busy estimating, and we've got a lot of people with that itch starting to look, and it's that time where things are going to start to open up. The weather clears up, they open up their house, and they're ready to go.
Yeah,
well, that's kind of what it is, Bob. Because I've gone to those home and garden shows, and you go there and you walk out of there and you're ready to redo your entire home. But I mean, it's a great way to find out what companies, what businesses have, and where things are going as far as, like in your instance, like flooring, things like that. Because there's so many options, so many people want things different ways, or they want different styles. That's a good way at these shows to see what you guys have to offer and see where kind of flooring is going.
Absolutely. And I look at, there's so many good flooring stores in our county. So ton of respect for them, but we all do business a little bit differently. And I think when you look at a home and garden show and you look at so many different window companies and cabinet companies, they all have their own little niche of how they operate. And so I think it's good in a situation like that, just to talk to a lot of people, get some different start of that quoting process and find ultimately who you're the most comfortable to deal with. So
Right. What are kind of like in 2026, where are people going with flooring? Like what's kind of the hot thing now, or kind of like the trends, if you will? Because I know they change.
Yes. And it's funny because I think some of that is dictated from the design world of, I think every 7 years they redo the paint colors and fabrics. And I think you see trends of colors changing with that. And it's funny because we talk all the time with our customers about warranties, because some of these products have nice long warranties, but the average replacement of flooring is every 7 years. And when you look at it, it seems kind of like that's fast, but people move, people update, the change of those colors kind of dictates some of that.
Yeah.
So I think we've been in a world where we still do a lot of carpet. I think you're seeing some new trends in the carpets. The old loop Berber styles are starting to come back. And where most of a home used to be carpeted, it's hard surface now. The living room, the family rooms, and it's maybe just the bedrooms. But we still have a lot of customers that love that carpet throughout the majority of their house. We still do a lot of carpet, but the luxury vinyl products, the products that are waterproof, that are more scratch resistant, are really exciting. We have a brand new product that we're really excited about this year that is actually a wood product, and it's actually condensed, that has a lifetime moisture waterproof warranty and a scratch resistant warranty. So they've actually taken this product at 14 inches, they compress it down to half an inch. So it's taken out all of the air, and it's actually a real wood product. So it's probably one of the unique things in our market that I'm excited to show, because it looks like real wood, but I can talk about it like a luxury vinyl or a laminate that has the water resistant applications, and then the scratch resistance. So there's some nice new things with that. And then we've started doing a lot. We've always done a lot of custom showers with the tile, and we started doing the solid surface panels. So now people can get their shower replaced a little quicker. The installations go much faster, and you don't have the grout and some of the maintenance. So that's another big push that we've seen in the last year that we're going to be promoting at the show, but just throughout this year is the panel showers.
Yeah, no, I think that's super cool. And, there's so much more that you do other than just flooring. And I kind of wanted to get into that too, and maybe make a suggestion that maybe we change up the jingle and it's Bob and Pete for happy wives. I know it doesn't rhyme with feet, with Pete, like feet does. But I say that too, because a lot of what you do, I mean, I have to say, I think for me, my kitchen is where it's at. And I know you guys do a lot of, installation products, things like that, like custom countertops and the backsplashes and things like that. So talk a little bit about what you offer there, because this renovation stuff in the spring is not just floors.
Yeah.
Usually it involves the kitchen, sometimes the bathroom, maybe a new coat of paint or a design change in the bedroom. Who knows? I mean, but you guys have so much that you offer to help with that.
It is. And it's amazing. A lot of people aren't ready for a $20,000 to $40,000 kitchen remodel, but we can come in there and put a brand new countertop on, new backsplash, a new floor, and all of a sudden those cabinets look brand new.
Yeah.
So we get into a lot of that, I'm going to call it kitchen remodeling, but it's simply just products and services that we provide every day. Yeah, just upgrades to that. We're even getting into selling the kitchen cabinet knobs, and the fixtures. So you change those fixtures. I joke with a lot of people because most people want to replace those, and then they got to replace the countertop, the backsplash, and that little replacement adds to the big whole kitchen remodel. But so we help a lot of people just with that updating of the countertop and a backsplash and a flooring, and you can look like you have a brand new kitchen.
Yeah,
so,
that's awesome. So like you said, like sometimes it's little things you can do if maybe you don't have the budget to go full on. I'm going to redo with my entire kitchen. There's ways you can do and things that you guys can help them with that, like you said, you're still making changes. They're not the wholesale, tear it all down and start from the studs, but it makes your kitchen or bathroom look new.
Absolutely. And, there's just wear and tear and time that needs to have something done. And there's just sometimes I want something new and we can do it. And a lot of people don't realize too, and it's probably good to bring up that we offer finance and flexible payment options. So we have 12 months, no interest, and on a regular basis, we do 18 months up to 36 months. So we can even get into small loans when some of those projects are going to, get a little expensive. But, when we break it down and you're at $100, $200 a month, then it becomes affordable. And that's kind of how our world works today with, trying to buy off of that. So we can work into some of those bigger projects to make it very affordable.
Yeah. And I do like the idea too. Like you guys do all kinds of projects. It doesn't have to be a huge overhaul of your entire house and your flooring.
Yeah.
It can be a smaller project and you can kind of chip away at some of those remodels or renovations that you've wanted to do around your home. And, you guys are there for it. And also the flexible financing is there for it as well.
Yeah. I've got such a great team. Our girls, our sales team and our estimators, we work so hard with the customers in the store, but in their house too. And a lot of people just don't know where to start. And I think they can come. It is overwhelming. Even come in our store to look at flooring, there's so many options, but they do such a great job of breaking it down and simplifying it. And then we've got such a great support staff, not only in our store, but outside. We work with a lot of good vendors. So when they come in, we can refer a very good electrician, a plumber, a painter. So we're not totally the general contractor on the job, but we can help kind of coordinate that all together. And I think a lot of people say, well, I don't even know where to start and how do I coordinate all this? We can help you go through that entire process. We may just handle the flooring piece of it, but we can get everything you need to do that complete remodel or upgrade.
No, I love that so much. And again, you guys will be at the Stark County Home and Garden Show, March 13th through the 14th. So if you're looking for something to do, if you've had that spring itch, if you've been bitten by that spring bug, and I think by the end of this week, after we get this warm weather shot again, I think a lot of people are going to be feeling that. Make sure that you go. It's over at the Hall of Fame. I think it's back in the Dome, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So that Dome over at the Hall of Fame Village is where it's going to be at March 13th through the 14th. You can see amazing vendors like Bob and Pete's and find out, everything you need to know for that custom home project that you've been wanting to tackle, or, get information on some of their product lines and, maybe even schedule having someone come out and measure or come and do a consultation, something like that. So we thank you for coming in this morning.
Well, thanks for having me. It's always great to see you guys.
Yeah, you too. I like literally everybody listening out here. Bob is the nicest guy you will ever meet. And I have absolutely no question that his salespeople and everybody on the floor, they're going to be there to help you and service you through the project, are just as kind. So Bob and Pete's is where it's at. That's where you need to go. And you can also go to their website at bobandpetesfloors.com for more information.
Thank you for the jingle.
Well, you let the cat out of the bag last time. My wife
I know,
actually is the one singing
I
the
remember.
jingle.
Yeah.
So if we want to revise it, we can easily get that.
There
I
we
remember that. We
go.
talked
Yeah.
about it last time. That's
Yeah.
right. But it's still, I love it. It's so darn catchy. You
It
love
is
it.
so good.
It just puts it in your head to be good to go. Again, I was at the Home and Garden Show last year. Plan on going this year. It's a great time. And Bob and Pete, make sure you see them when you go. It's going to be an awesome time. But you can see what they have in store for you guys. If you're looking to make that change in your home, something in the kitchen, something in the flooring, something in the bathroom, they can help you with everything. Awesome. But thank you so much for coming by. We appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
All right. It's role model Sally when the wine runs out right here on Q92.
Facebook, YouTuber X, if you want a shot at this new Bruno Mars album. We're minutes away from naming the winner of that album. All you have to do is go to Facebook, YouTuber X, like the video live stream in the comments. Just put that like dancing disco dude like in your emojis in the comments, because we'll be selecting one of you that does that here in about less than 10 minutes.
day. I thank Bob from Bob and Pete's for coming in and talking to us here this morning. Great conversation with him. Make sure you check them out at the Home and Garden Show. Good job on the Rage Room today. Gave away another Pro Football Hall of Fame juicer and t-shirt. That was fun, but now it's time to give away another vinyl copy of The Romantic by Bruno Mars. You guys went over to the live video stream. You click the like button. You put the dancing guy emoji in the comment section. Now it's time to see who it paid off for. Lauren, let's give away another vinyl copy of that album.
Okay, today's winner is Karen Miller.
Karen Miller, congratulations. You got yourself a vinyl copy of The Romantic by Bruno Mars. That's going to do it for us today. We are out of here. We'll be back tomorrow morning to wake you up all over again.
It'll be hump day.
Hump day, a Free Advice Friday. Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Who knows what else we'll get into?
It's not Free Advice Friday, though.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, man. Your Call Wednesday? Wouldn't it be great?
I would love it
It'd
to
be
be Free Advice
then.
Friday. I know.
But Your Call Wednesday, we'll go with that since tomorrow's Wednesday. So you call them with your requests like you guys always do. Who knows what else we'll get into tomorrow? Always a good time.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys, whether it was the radio, whether it was Q92radio.com, whether it was live on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Thank you so much for making this part of your day. Nicolina is in here next. J-Dub after that. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Jake, my axe-throwing friend for the good people.
Love you. Bye.
Lauren for the good people.
We'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning. Have a good day, everybody.
Tame Impala, it is Dracula on Q92.